What's up, Marvel Universe fans, true believers? Excelsior. Here to steal some of Stan Lee's lines. This is Castro Sakio coming back with another MFN review on the Marvel Universe lineup and all the things, Marvel Universe 3 3/4 inch. We were doing Thor movies, we were doing Thor comics, and I figured I'll make this so short and sweet because this is a big review. Two characters put into one. This is the Walmart exclusive. Yeah, it's so big you can't really fit it on the Walmart exclusive Frost Giant and Loki. So this is a Savage Frost Giant. This is a Walmart exclusive, as it says there. On the back of it is your hammer files with Goliath versus Thor, which is actually Ragnarok, and I keep labeling them Thor even though we know it's Ragnarok. And there's art where Loki is telling the Savage Frost Giant how to do his business. Right? It says here, adopted son of the king of Asgard, Loki was supposed to have been raised in ignorance of his giant heritage. In reality, the trickster was trapped by his nature. His compulsion to lie forced him to constantly engineer conflicts between the gods of Asgard and the giant of Jotunheim. Again and again he plotted the destruction of his adopted home at the hands of the giants. Again and again those plots fell apart under the hammer blows of his hated brother Thor. Still Loki plots and works in secret with the giants to see the gods lay low and the crown of Asgard upon his brow. Now Loki does succeed in the comics and he does become king of Asgard, but very temporarily, and Thor takes him out like usual. So let's take a look at a good front shot of the Frost Giant, where you see Loki right there. Now this is the only Loki you're going to get as far as comics go, because the other Loki that exists is the movie Loki, played by some actor who looks just like the actor, who doesn't really remind me of Loki. The actor does get the crown, which has the Loki horns that we love so much, but this comic 2-pack is actually a reprint, or redeco of Thor Marvel Legends Icon series. Now the Marvel Legends Icon series basically had figures this big, 12 inches, and it was like Wolverine, Human Torch, Spider-Man, Venom, and a couple other guys. Thor is one of the characters, and this was a mold that Hasbro had left over and used it, and they redecoed it very, very well. And this is where I give Hasbro big ups, lots of props. They do a hell of a job, masking some of this stuff. And, the accessories it comes with, the detail it comes with. This is the thicker box of the Giant Battle series. And this was one of the last two that came out. I hope Hasbro has up its sleeve some more characters in this scale, because the Marvel Universe has sizes, and they all vary. You've got the Masterworks, Galactus, and Sentinel, and then of course you've got the giant battles. So, without further ado, let's get this box open. Level this up. Let's see if I can get it back there. And wow, folks. That was, this is more than Sentinel. Sentinel, at least, wow, that's a lot. He's just huge. And just to show you how huge he is, I mean, he's big. He's not Sentinel big, but there's a size comparison between Sentinel and the Frost Giant. This battle pack comes with a comic book as well. I guess they're called comic battle packs. This is a versus of some kind, and each one of these represent how this all happened. Of course, you've got Thor, Loki, the fall of Asgard. He becomes king. It shows you Thor with the Loki's blade at his neck. I guess you can see that. And then the Warriors 3 right there, which I have them in the movie lineup. Not for resale, folks. You can't sell a fake comic. And then of course it talks about digital subscription and gives you a rundown on the comic book and what it's all about. It's pretty cool. I mean, it shows you the Frost Giants invading with Loki at the helm, and it's a really cool comic book. You guys gotta check it out. It gives you a little bio on the back, like the Spider-Man and Captain Britain. Gives you a quick bio on who's who in Asgard, and as it should, because some people don't know who these characters are. You know, you've got the Iron Man 2 movie mock-up, you've got War Machine and Iron Man. Just to point out some weird detail here, this Iron Man is from the movie, that War Machine is from the comics, but who's keeping count? And then of course you've got Galactus. I don't have that Galactus. I have the retail one, and this seems to be the variant from the Ultimate Alliance, but that's cool. That's cool. You'll notice that I haven't done any intergalactic beings yet, like the Gladiator, Galactus, Silver Surfer, Thanos, Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, they're coming. They're coming. I got them. It's just they have a place in the Marvel Universe. If you've noticed, there's mutants, there's magicians, there's tech gurus like Iron Man, which are humans. There are the Inhumans, which are Black Bolt and his people, and Submariner, which is people from the ocean, the water world. There is, I think that's it. Am I missing anybody? No, that's it. And all these guys, they form the Illuminati in the Marvel universe, and I'll be going over some of the different aspects of the Marvel universe little by little. But right now we're doing Thor. We're doing Asgard, and Jotunheim, where the fuck this guy's from. So without further ado, again, let's also get Loki out. Normally I do this in front of you, but the camera's stuck in that position for now. So, and when you open this pack up, it's like bound by this weird paper rope. It's just like impossible to get. I guess they do it so you won't steal these characters, they stay in their place very well. Whatever the reason is. And of course you've got Loki. There he is. Now Loki has the same buck as the Silver Surfer, Human Torch, Reed Richards, Spider-Man. And Loki, the god of mischief, is Thor's half-brother. And if you ever watch the cartoons or read the comics, every time they refer to each other as family and kin, that's how he refers to him, as half-brother. Loki does not come with a cape, as he should, but he does come with a cool head accessory, which is actually part of his head. Got a ball-jointed head, a little ponytail, ball-jointed shoulders, bicep swivel, single-jointed elbow, wrist articulation, ball-jointed hip, double-jointed knee, and then of course ankle swivel. So let's put Loki there. Let's do Frost Giant. Frost Giant has a ball-jointed shoulder, has double single-jointed elbow, has the wrist swivel up and down, along with the wrist twist, and on his left hand, each finger has articulation, closes and opens. On his right hand, it's stuck, and all he can do is hold an axe. Same articulation. Looks like underneath we've got a ball-jointed thighs with the thigh swivel, double-jointed knee, has the foot articulation but no swivel, so it has the pivot but no swivel. And of course his waist, he's got the large Marvel Legends ab crunch, which you find a lot on Marvel Legends and DC Universe. But there he is. Won't star nothing. Won't be nothing. Let's get it a little bit right there. Again, we've got Thor and Thor. Just, you know, back up Loki. But let's use the classic Thor and Loki. Yeah, Thor's can't really mess with Loki here. He brought his A game today. And I'm just losing. It's getting kind of late, but this is just cool, man. I'm glad I got this figure. I'm glad I got the giant battles. I've got the Goliath Giant Man, as well as the Giant Man Scroll, and Goliath, the Civil War one. So I can't wait to review those, along with this particular figure comparison. And I can't wait to do the Galactus. But I thank you guys for tuning in for this Marvel Universe review on Thor's enemy, his half-brother Loki with the Savage Frost Giant. It's just cool. This skull cowl, by the way, is like vinyl. Predator head. He killed a predator, put a skull around his head. But this is so cool. Like I would not mess with that giant, Savage Frost Giant. Yet Hulk will kick his ass. Go figure. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And hope to hear from you soon. Subscribe, leave the comments. You know, let me know, give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. You know, I'll try to make some improvements, if any, in the next review. Take it easy, folks. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful